Like, this is a turn 4 board.
And I will set us all free.
I mean, if this card was printed nowadays, it would be targets only enemies, wouldn't it? I mean, I don't know about a 10 drop in Hunter, but we're doing it, I guess. Possible a 7 drop is actually just better, but yeah. Do you have to take bananas here? This is good for Zul'jin. Yeah, I'm not skipping one of these though. I mean, if anything, I would take this to fish for something else that's better. I want to pick this. It might just be wrong. It's probably just wrong. I mean, the win rates are going to show that it's wrong. Probably. It looks like they're not in yet. Aerosmith and Kolkar, I don't see either of them. It's still just really good, but the fact that those don't exist, I don't know, YOLO. Are we gonna get forced to pick secrets? I've been seeing a lot of secrets, but it's like it's always just won't be super reliable. But I've seen hidden meaning, I've seen phase stalker, and I've seen bait and switch. I think I've seen explosive trap, freezing trap. Those are like reasonably pickable secrets. Just with the power level, I'm not gonna really want to pick any of those, right? I mean, they're always gonna be up against stuff that's better. Yeah, since we're going like later game in theory with this, what are you actually trying to hit with this? Frostwing? You can hit Frostwing. You can also hit Messenger Buzzard if they don't kill it. I don't know, we can try it. I mean, I got so hard carried by this in my Death Knight run that I would feel bad to not take it. Or Mountain Bear. I do not have one cost spell right now. With stuff like, all the stuff that Hunter has, this card has to be nuts, right? I mean, it has to be. Oh my god. These are the 3 best cards we've been offered, all in the same pick. Still Buzzard. We do have Yodeler, but other than that, I don't really want this right now. Keep in mind that, like, Dormants were all unnerfed. So, like, you get a 3-mana 5/4 that summons a 4/2 if 1 out of 3 times. This card's been so insane for me too, but I guess it's worse because unless we have remote control, we might not be able to ping it off. It's hilarious, but this is probably the worst. I think I'm just gonna... I mean, we might as well do the new thing, right? Just hit Wild Spirits. I might as well do the new thing, I feel like. Frenzied Frings. Can't go wrong with another Mountain Bear. This should infuse so fast and be really good. I mean, if we actually want to play for the Zul'jin... this is really good with the Zul'jin too, though. Or the I'm gonna keep saying Zul'jin instead of Zul'jin. If you infuse it, it's good with the Zul'jin, I guess. I'm probably gonna go Frenzied Fangs. We might get more big things, maybe. We don't want to have that many big cards, even if they're Mountain Bear and they taunt, but... Frenzied Fangs, you can actually just go Frenzied Fangs on 2 into Merchant on 3, and I can actually just kill a lot of classes, actually, straight up. It's kinda nice. Alright, there's the broken card. I mean, these cards were both in before. I guess Random Beast got way worse, huh? That's probably why Macaws isn't good anymore. I guess it's Salesman. Seems like Merlonculus should be good, but we kind of want 1-drops and stuff, right? You need to start the infuses and stuff. Snake Oil for Zul'jin, exactly. I thought this was Wild Spirits, and I almost auto-picked it. And I was like, why is the win rate so low? And oh, yeah, no. I mean, we do have Mountain Bear. Considering we have this too, maybe we go for it. Like, I don't know. This card actually saved... Well, it almost saved me against the Hunter. I still died, but... this card almost saved me against the Hunter. This could be right. I don't know. We can go for this. Because, I mean, we have Zul'jin. It's like, if we're going to play into this thing, kind of have to, right? I guess I'll take it. You can try to get other early game. Oh, there's a Sin Runner. Sin Runner Yodeler is a hell of a combo. Because it just gets ignored sometimes, and then it's good. So Fetch is not that likely to work. As far as actually getting a spell. Miner is just not good though. Do we take a Promo Drake? I guess, right? We're gonna be trading it a lot probably. But I guess that's fine. I don't know if I need... Like, tempo negative card draw doesn't seem like a great idea. We probably just take Outlaw. I think we do... Ooh, there's Jungle Gym. The issue with Explorer, well, the issue with any Discover is that Dragon is probably not as heavily impacted as all the others, but all the discovers are bad now. Or a lot worse than they used to be. But yeah, we also have the Rampage. Like, we gotta go for that, right? Probably. I mean, we gotta try. It's a new card anyway. Pet Collector. Wire discovers worse. You're discovering from literally all of Wild, and there are a lot of bad cards made in the history of this game. We would probably take Carrion Studies before here. But because of that, maybe it's Pet Collector. Because Pet Collector is 50-50 to be a Sin Runner right now, which would be insane. At this point, I'm just like, I almost wish I didn't have this now, so I could guarantee that. But pulling Scorpid out isn't the worst thing ever. You probably just take this. Good thing I didn't take the 1-mana Beast. Instrument Tech might actually not be that bad. Don't think I want this. We don't have that many like actual 3s though, because this 100% does not count. This doesn't really count either, so I guess we still want 3s. I guess I'll just take one. There's a bait and switch, but maybe a Dragonbane shot instead. Bait and switch is, I guess, nice to get off Zul'jin though. Might be this, because we have the taunts and stuff, and like, if you get the Mountain Bear off of the 9 lives, and Zul'jin pulls the 9 lives and the bait and switch, it's kind of disgusting. How often you really going to want to be like Dragonbane showing a bunch of stuff in this meta? Probably not that often. I had Bucket of Soldiers though. It doesn't seem to be doing particularly well. I just take a 2. Doesn't really fit our deck that well, does it? I mean, it's kind of okay. We are like a slower hunter, but the issue is it even compromises some of my stuff, like the Mountain Bear could potentially compromise. So, even my late game cards it might be a problem for. Might kill off my own Wild Seed or something. We just don't have like the activators, right? Like actually just having like Direwolf type stuff, but we're not that likely to get many of those, so I think we just take Neophyte, honestly. Neophyte's been pretty good against me, actually. Another Merchant, I guess. Harpoon Gun. Always a chance you can cheat out a Mountain Bear. Harpoon Gun. Always a chance you can cheat on a Mountain Bear. This is just because it was before, right? Is there ever Og Merchant? We could probably take Carrion Studies. I guess we want the Carrion Studies for Zul'jin, right? We should probably do it. We probably want a 3rd. The only problem is having more Death Rattles potentially dilutes the random 9 lives we get off of Zul'jin. So it makes it less likely like we get the Mountain Bear, but I don't know, I guess we can try this. Maybe I should have picked the earlier one because of that too. Okay, do we just want Hidden Meaning? Hidden Meaning off of Zul'jin isn't going to be that good probably, because at that point they probably play around it. I mean, at that point they would also know to play around the Freezing Trap. Well, the one funny thing is if we do Dragonbane shot then with Zul'jin, so then that means it's going to cast like 6 Dragonbane shots all at once, and it's just going to like blow up everything. It's kind of hilarious actually, but it might blow up ourselves, which would be unfortunate, I guess. Is that a good or a bad thing to just have it count? It's probably a good thing, right? I mean, it'd be funny, right? You just try it. YOLO. This doesn't really work with the Zul'jin, does it? I'd probably take this over Deadly, right? This is one of the weakest gifts, right? Because these just aren't that good of cards. But still flexibility. But I think I'd rather have this than just a Deadly shot. This card completely destroyed me once, but I guess we take this. Oh, we got an Assembly Bot. I probably want another Sin Runner, though. I already have a 10, so... Kraken. Kraken could screw over the 9 lives, but it's really good with the Sin Runner, potentially. Do we have any excuse to actually take a Brewmaster? I mean, I could brew this, I guess. I could brew Yodeler, technically. In this deck, we could even brew Pet Collector, actually. This is also a pull. At least this is a pull from Harpoon Gun, right? Yeah, it's weird. It's like a pull for Harpoon Gun, but it also does mess up the Pet Collector some. I know, should we just try this? I think this is probably fine. Yodeler and Pet Collector, these are the hits we're going to go for, right? You're just going to play these normally, and then... Well, it's like you're going to want Sin Runner on 5, and then Yodeler on 6, and then... Opponent's going to be able to interact with it, though. They're going to, like, get in the way of it, but... We can Yodeler the Kraken. That is true, actually. So you play Sin Runner, they ignore it, you Kraken it, and then you Yodeler it. Because right now it's a 2 out of 3 to hit Sin Runner. If I take Kraken, it's a 50-50, right? So it's a 1 out of 6 that the Kraken actually screws you. I guess this is fine, I don't know. Ah, fuck. I want this card, but... This card is just too good to pass, right? I mean, look at that win rate, what the fuck? It's also a spell for Zul'jin, yeah. But otherwise I guess we did okay. This would have, Should want to put this in the deck, right? Honestly, we have too many things we're looking for, right? That's one thing, is a Patchwork Pals is a really good reason to actually want the Buzzard. Like, I took this over the Buzzard, but... We didn't get that much real Buzzard synergy, right? Like, Buzzard isn't actually that good in this deck anyway, so... Well, that's terrifying. I think I'm just gonna go for this. Oh, you can actually just shoot him in the face for 1 with this? That's hilarious. I think I do this because I want to just play this first.
I will drain you.
You know what I'm realizing? I probably actually should have pulled up the pals first. Oh god. Because I can't actually play this right now. Actually, this is better than I thought with Zul'jin, because it still casts the deadly shot, right? Do the saddest deadly shot ever.
Fast is fine, but accurate.
I guess I don't need to swing this turn. Cast a deadly and then... Well, you get a random one that's unplayable. Because it's just gonna go away. What do you think our odds are of being a Ragnaros, chat? That's pretty good. Probably do that next turn. Well, the good thing is once he's Ragnaros, he can't armor anymore. So... Countered? Yodeling the bear? Everything's really good here. I guess that is better here, yeah. I'm gonna yodeling and then I'm just gonna do this, right?
Shout it from the mountaintops.
Oh yeah, I don't even have board space for that. I guess I hit here.
You only see that in the Badlands.
I kind of want to swing anyway. I think we figured out why Hunter's broken, chat. I haven't even used this yet. Oh no! He played Bellowing Flames. He killed a third of my board. Dude, that was maybe half. Holy shit, that's a card. Yeah, we summoned like 4 of these for 4 mana. And a 3/4. This guy's playing 3 mana 2/4s. In current year, chat. Huffer might actually be better, to be honest. Is Huffer better? I mean, it really depends. I mean, Huffer will always be good. Nice. You're likely to get at least some Wind Fury, right? And then... Oh my god, stealth on this?
I will drain you.
Stealth Leok? I guess technically if I was gonna go face anyway, it was probably better to... I mean, I might have traded a poison, but... If you're gonna go face anyway, it might be better to, I think I could just kill him through this, or... It doesn't really matter, does it?
Victory is in my grasp.
I mean, I could literally do anything. Oh, that kills him. I want to kill him with this.
Drain you.
That would have been a very, very hard lethal to miss somehow. Because that's like, where are the tears arena? It seems like Hunter is just completely batshit broken.
Protect the wild.
I will never serve.
I'm not even sure if it's right to keep this, but I guess I will. I mean, it's curved, kind of. I wonder if Geist is still good. It's possible I should just take this. Like, I might just go 2-3, and then I'll just play this whenever I have a mana. It's funny. It's like, even for 3 mana, this still feels bad. I probably get to play this on curve.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
It all worked out perfectly. If a lot crashes on Windows after the update. Hasn't happened to me. I don't know if it's related. If you're using Hearthstone Deck Tracker, it might be related to that actually. My Hearthstone Deck Tracker was dying yesterday. Though I think they fixed it now.
I will drain you.
And funnel cakes.
Don't think we play that now. We will play this eventually, but I need him to be a lot more dead before I play this. We'll play this once he's at like single digit health.
A bit warm up here.
That's what he got. Pretty good brew right there. Oh, this has the Canvasaur in there too now. Oh, YOLO.
Yes, you are.
Interested?
I will drain you.
How do you make sure you get the rewards in a US account if you play in EU as well? After you get the drops, and because the drops were delayed, hopefully they fixed that now, but it's like, the drops go to whichever account you actually log into first. So, like if you log into one account, if you want to be safe, if the drops are having delay issues, like you pretty much have to not touch the other account right now. He's kind of low enough to just do this, huh? Because then if he plays any minions, he just dies. He might heal though, right, is the only issue. The safer thing might just be to do this. Oh wait, this only summons 1/1s anyway. I guess that's not ideal. I don't know, let's just see what we get here. That's pretty good. This is more damage though. Brilliant. I'm just a little worried if I make his minions free that he like plays a few minions and then he also like has some just giant heal spell or something, because then he gets to devote his entire mana to it, right? And then you could just die. Boy Chicken, thanks for subscribing on YouTube.
I will never serve.
That's why I chose that card of Daily Shot. Exactly, yes. I don't want you... I mean, this isn't a terrible opening, but it's like we can do so much better, right? I may keep... I don't know, it's like, man, we have so many... I don't want to keep this crap. Okay, I regret everything. Oh my god. Coin pals into Misha is an option. I could also just coin this.
Vengeance is near.
It's a long time before this actually activates. Oh, I get coin with this now too, actually, which is kind of nice. We don't have 1 mana cards though that are relevant. It's like I can play Zul'jin and then I can coin Miracle Salesman. Or you just mean the base hero powers? The base ones? Probably Death Knight just because of synergy. I don't know. Like, hero powers almost don't. I mean, that power level of this game is too high for hero powers to be that relevant anymore. It's not like how it used to be. Like, if you're ever hero powering in the modern arena, you're losing, generally. So... in the beginning it was Warlock, but now Warlock's like probably the worst. I mean, it's one of the worst. Pings are still like pings are probably the best because like at least they have some relevance basically, like other than a lot of the ones which are completely useless, right? Like, well, especially like Totem is like nearly useless now.
One eating hearty snacks.
Back in the early game, you would literally get value by just hitting your hero power, your Totem button constantly every turn. Totem was your win condition that you used to beat control warriors. It's like, it's just not a thing anymore. I guess I go 3 and 2 here because I do have this upgraded. I don't think there's a lot of AoE. Like, they have Blizzard, but...
I will drain you.
this is only going to be a 1 and 3. So I'm probably going to pull both of these up. Keep in mind also, I have the ability to, since I have Snake Oil, I can dredge and then immediately pull it up if I want to. If I want the Sin Runner. I almost don't want to play around that new freeze card. I almost don't want to play anything big, but if I'm not going to play the new one, I might as well trade first. I guess I'm playing the Mountain Bear still. So I just see what my next draw is. I mean, I could play that, but... One thing is, technically, there's ways they could shuffle your deck. So you would get rewarded for actually, oh my god. I want this now. YOLO. If you just dredge, you could actually, they could actually stop it potentially, but I mean, he's still taking 3 there. He's actually still just dead. I could Yodeler though. Compared to the others, that was actually a much tamer game. Just still, we had board and we just hit him a bunch.
I will crush your defiance as I crushed your city.
I will never, sir.
I think I'll kick out. I'll keep Outlaw here. Our 3s aren't actually that good since I already have like at least one good 2. I'd probably play this on 2, this on 3, both of these on 2 of these on 4, whatever fits, and then hopefully we draw something good at some point. Unless I want to get this down now, because then I would go this, and then I would only be able to play 1 Animal Companion on 2. I kind of feel like I'd rather do this. I can always do it the other... I mean, I should do this, right? Because I can always do it the other way. I can always get this down if I want to. Like, I'm not going to use it before then, so... I think I'll just do this for mana efficiency. There is a world where you play this now, so you can just fire it next turn, but... Because, well, we have a lot of things. We can play the 5-mana Mountain Bear. We have the RC Rampage. Like, we have not that much, but we have some of the early game auto wins too, right? Location, RC Rampage. We have that 1 Wild Seed. We have, like, just enough where it's, like, we can blow people out, but usually we won't, probably. Probably just going Misha and Neophyte, right? I can see where this goes first, but I don't know that I care that much. Probably want to trade here. I might just want to go face. I know I don't want to hit this thing.
Vengeance is
Get
near.
your own!
Muzzle their magic.
Because, I mean, that's the thing, is like, I mean, this is probably the best deck I've had, but this is also, I'm pretty sure this is a low roll hunter. I'm pretty sure. What? 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 Why would you kill a frozen 4-1 ogre when you could just kill a 3-1 that can actually hit you? Excuse me?
Vengeance is
Give him a wolf welcome.
Like, a 3-1 is arguably better than a 4-1 ogre. Straight up, right? But then it's also frozen, so there's no way. Ah, fuck, I know what that is. We got 3 charges of this, so I guess I'll just fire one. Don't know what I expected. Honestly, I'm probably supposed to just trade this. I don't know how much the hero power really matters. If I do this, I lose the death rattle trigger, but... So maybe I wait a turn? It's like I also want a 6-5 on the board for obvious reasons. It's a little weird, but it's like it's only for like potentially 6 face damage, and it's probably not worth it actually.
I have no time for games.
I guess I wait on this though. It's really sad. So like I actually don't know if this is doing more than 3 face damage ever.
You could use a trim.
I mean, at least it kills a 3-1 no?
You could use a trim.
A willing donor.
Time to get murdered by spiders or what?
Here comes a bigger.
I mean, I don't see how waiting makes this situation any better for me, I guess, so... It's a lot of value we got. Isn't this card that adds Animal Companions pretty nuts? Yeah. It's like a really... It's one of the best cards in Hunter, period, yeah. Alright, I need exactly Yodeler.
Why aren't you cheering?
It's like I need more than Yodeler. Okay, this can give Rush. So I guess I try to give it Rush too. Give this Rush.
What I gonna do with you?
I'm gonna do this to try to get Poison. If I don't get like perfect RNG, I just leave. It's a little weird, but I guess I still trade first. I think it's higher odds. It's higher odds trading first, right? Because then there's 4 targets. You get 1 less shot, but then there's 1 less target, so it's like... We had to do it that way, right? He knows my secret, he's cheating! He does know the secret. Damn, I couldn't get my snake oil for Zul'jin. Disaster. Nice, we got turbo drops on now. Beautiful. How is that the one he took? Anyway, I don't know. Do I want to... What do I want to do with this? I mean, I want to play this, obviously. There's no way that could ever be the best weapon in this class. If I dredge, I can also pull it up immediately. I don't know, I guess I can do this. I'm not sure if it's really worth, like, swinging it, but... this actually pulls Scorpid, which is not very good. I guess we just pull Promo Drake. Yeah, this is actually still nerfed. It was relevant too. I wanted a 4-mana Mountain Bear the other game.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
Perfect. I guess I'm swinging into this. Am I playing Leok? The only reason to hold Leok would be if I hit RC Rampage at some point, I guess. I might want to hold Leok, though. I mean, it's also better just with the Death Rattle. I'll just play this, I guess. Like, am I even supposed to care about that at all? I mean... It might protect my 4/4, so I guess I do.
You've got me fired up.
Water! Guess I might have had lethal this turn if I push face. Probably not though, right? I gotta trade this. Don't really need a Death Rattle, right? I'm gonna start with this. That's pretty good. I mean, there's no reason to really kill this, right? Like, well, it's like I could play this, but... Didn't have lifesteal and taunt. Or he's just gone from the game already. Also possible. Someone is saying this was a bot. Well, it is a barcode, but...
Put your soul
No, I can't yodeler now.
All life must end.
Abba Panda, thanks for the follow.
I must protect the wild.
I will never serve.
One dose solves any problem.
One mistake people make is sometimes just not tempoing these. Like, a lot of times you just want to play them. Yeah, you're gonna be dead, Mr. Druid, I would hope. Especially this combo is pretty amazing. Can't even play a 4-mana dragon yet, so the 4-mana 5/4 dragon can't even. Oh god. I spoke too soon, chat. But he only gains 3 mana here. So this is 3 4/4s here. So disgusting. Like, whether you summon 3 or 4, it's still 12/12 in stats, right? The distribution's just different. It's so ridiculous. I guess I just trade these here. Like, this is a turn 4 board. He's actually just straight up dead.
I concede.
How is this okay?
Watch your back.
I will never serve.
Do it again. The problem is it's a lot harder to get away with a Frenzied Fangs naked against a Rogue. Seems a lot less likely. Just not sure if I... This seems good against Rogue. I'm gonna keep it, I guess. Hey, Paul, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Coin bait and switch into Frenzied, maybe? This I could do. Honestly, I probably do this. Maybe I do this, actually.
Who's ready for another round?
Oh. You can't dagger this. The unfortunate thing about this is it's way too obvious. That's pretty cool. Does the meta feel healthier so far? Well, the balance is off, it seems like, because, I mean, specifically Hunter just seems batshit broken. You're the only one who didn't get the new packs. Some of them have been delayed. They're having issues with them being delayed for whatever reason. But you should get them eventually, probably. Hopefully. Sometimes they have issues with that, but they always end up coming out eventually. Oh my god. He kind of needs to kill the Wind Fury. I mean, maybe he doesn't. Just play this anyway. It's like a 5-6, right? I mean, I could kill the 3-4 and play this.
Let none survive.
But I mean, I guess it doesn't bother me that much.
I've got exotic wares and funnel cakes.
You call that a blade? I've got three.
Yeah, I kind of got the sense something like that would happen, but... It's fine, I guess we raise. The insta-pick had to have been a deadly shot unless he straight up misclicked. Nice. Last nice. It's probably deadly shot just to reduce damage, right? Over... I mean, none of my other plays are good, so... Neophyte's technically 1 damage better than Hero Power if it doesn't die, and it would reduce his spells maybe, but... Damn, I might be dead. That actually keeps me alive. Hopefully. Yeah, if I did the Neophyte instead of Hero Power, it would have been a lot better against that. It's just that that would have been a lot worse against a backstab.
Good to use,
You
better to
summoned
wear.
me for this. Disgraceful.
Why would you start with the other thing? Very tight game.
For Doomhammer.
I will never serve.
You could keep studies, but like it's not consistent. You should just look for our broken stuff.
One dose solves any problem. One dose solves any problem.
Were you followed?
I was gonna say, like, he doesn't trade, I probably don't trade. We're gonna have the Zul'jin casting a million Dragon Maiden shots thing. could play around counterspell technically, but I'm not sure about this. It's probably this, right? Do I even have board space? Or hand space? I actually need to burn the snake oil anyway. I probably should have done this then. Secret tracker working? I don't think so. This could literally be any secret that's ever been made, basically. Yeah, I don't think Rigged Fair Game was on the list. We should try to ask him to, like, I don't know if that's an easy thing for them to code in, but it's like, it would help if it's able to detect whether a secret's discovered or not, because, like, we're gonna know what the secret pool is. I think you can tell on HS Replay already. If you look at, like, last one day, but we're never gonna know. What was I saying? Do I believe in the pet collector? But if it's but the difference is if it's discovered, it's a different secret pool. And that might just not be easy for them to like code into their thing, honestly. I'd almost rather like coin Hyming. I think I'd rather coin Hyming first anyway. You can also go like 4 and 2. It's kind of hard to deal with, but I guess I keep this anyway, right? I play all of them on 6 probably. So I feel like we start with this, and then we do this. And then I do this, 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 and then I do this. And hope I don't get full cleared 4 times in a row. I also need to get cards out of my hand for this thing, because this is going to give me a Death Rattle, it's going to give me 3 minions, it's going to shoot the board a bunch of times. Only once right now, I guess. Hope this pool difference only lasts until launch. I wouldn't bet on that being the case. I think it's very likely it's going to stay that way. It's a pretty good huffer here, but it's a little weird mana-wise. It makes sense to do this, but this is such a good huffer clear. It almost doesn't make sense to do anything else. I think I want to do this, and then I'm wondering, like, I could play Neophyte, I could play this, I could play this technically, maybe this. It's weird because I can also Dragonbane shot, so it's like... instead of using this, I'm getting a 4/4 on the board. Should be worth something. One option is 2/2/2, the other option is just to play this. This is guaranteed to pull Sin Runner now. This is 2 adapts, which, I mean, I could get like a Divine Shield here, which would be really good. If I get Wind Fury, it's nice, otherwise it doesn't really do that much. I could hit Stealth again, that would be something. It's pretty cool to pull Sin Runner right now. I guess I want to be mana efficient though, I don't know, like, there's definitely a chance that this is really good, and this might be really good too. Beautiful. Honestly, it's possible I'm supposed to trade here, because like it's actually a really good trade on board, but I'm probably gonna get stormed or something anyway, which would just punish me, so. Wow. That was the worst thing that could have happened, possibly. Nice.
I will not weather away so easily.
If I get a Dragonbane shot, I might do the Pet Collector, but I guess otherwise I'm Mountain Bearing. He didn't Hex our high main, right? So...
There is little time.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
Okay, now I have a Dragonbane shot. Bear could be better, but he might get a Hex at any moment, basically, right? Would be the issue. It's just the taunt does protect this trade from potentially happening.
Let none survive.
And at least before, he didn't Hex our high main, so... Technically speaking, if he hexes, he probably ends up trading here anyway, so then we still actually get to shoot it. This will happen later. It probably makes the most sense to do it now.
Stone never heals.
It's beautiful, right?
You are so cute! Yes, you are! I will drain you!
I can't do that.
It's probably gonna be dead, but it might not be dead, I guess. I'm gonna want that anyway. Why would he trade there? It's kind of screwed either way, to be frank. He might have, like, you know, an earthquake or something. Or it's so agonizingly slow. At least it killed all his guys. Like how it was faster on the one hit that hit the Divine Shield. Okay. Am I supposed to yodeler here? I mean, I could. It does something. Problem is, yodeler is like literally gonna do nothing probably if I don't use it now. I probably just use it actually.
I will drain you!
Let's swing and see if we get something that changes our mind. I mean, this will be good eventually in theory. It's kind of hilarious, but... Should have probably done this in the other order. Oh, Call the Wild's in. Well, Call the Wild's not in, probably, but... Like, we have the OG Call the Wild. It's golden, that's pretty cool. OG Call the Wild. With Power Crept Call the Wild. Strictly inferior card, basically. Hey, this is way better if your opponent has explosive runes and you're at 1 health. This is way better than Patchwork Pals. It's actually really way better with Zul'jin too, or Zul'jin. I actually should use this, I think. Do I Zul'jin now, or do I... Actually, there's a chance that Dragonbane shot... Did I ever play this? I probably did at some point, right? Wait, did I?
Vengeance
I think I did once. Yeah. There's a chance he actually kills our Huffer. I probably wait until I can actually guarantee it doesn't happen. Because if he kills our Huffer, I don't kill this, and then I kind of lose.
Here comes the big axe.
He went first, so it didn't really matter. Coin Pog. Do I want this? Am I trading this? I mean, this card's pretty good when you have all your mana. Getting burned would also be good.
He's gonna hurt.
I have to like lose a hit too.
Hurry.
Not sure about this. It's like, because I guess my draws actually don't look that good. I mean, I have Rexar's Gift for burn, but if I knew it was going to do this, it might have been better to actually trade, though. Like, none of the damage actually went phase. So I would have gotten what? I mean, I guess it was only 3 phase.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
Well, it would only been 2 phase.
There's little time.
You can go boom, 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 boom. It's a lot of damage. He's still fishing. He got an ice barrier, that's kind of annoying.
You win this one.
Okay, maybe not. I think Rat King or Erlon is the better legendary draft. There's probably no wrong answer there. There's some really good Rat King synergy. Wait, this doesn't work with Rat King, does it? Oh no, this doesn't work. You have to hit 9 lives, which is unlikely.
Never serve.
There's probably not enough good synergy for Rat King. You probably just take Erlon, I would bet. Am I on EU or NA? I play on all servers. I don't tend to say which server I'm on.
They love a little fiddle.
I appear to be dead. Unfortunately, I think I have to play this just to try not to die.
I will drain you.
I'm gonna have to just rip this. I have to just hope this works, right? I think. I might as well save the weapon until I can actually use it for something good. If he has the location, we're completely screwed also. Ah, that's gonna kill me too. I could deadly shot this. I might need to, actually. It also doesn't feel very good to do that, though. It's just, I mean, I'm dead, right, if I don't. I probably don't have a choice, right? Because, like, I'm literally just dead. It's too bad I can't explosive shot, right? And then I guess I would just trade this.
A fine purchase.
I could have actually taunted, too.
I have no time for games.
Fast is fine, but accurate is final.
I'm just not exactly sure this is winning either. I kind of need to... At this point I could save the weapon, but it's like I kind of need to have this to be able to answer this exact thing. This is what's so good about this card, right? Man. Wait, what? Okay. I mean, this is pretty likely a miss, so I guess I just play the discounted Sin Runner.
Vengeance is near.
Like, he probably wants me to ignore it, but... Well, he's hoping... He's gonna Leonk if I don't, right? I guess I have to. It's a little weird. I'm kind of screwed either way, I guess. Well, Leonk doesn't work, I guess, if I have this. I have to actually ignore it. This trading actually makes my secret useless. Because of that buff, I actually get to trade off my guy, which means I can 9 lives. Probably have to take the shot at this, because hopefully at least I get poison, right?
You are so cute. Yes, you are.
Beautiful. Alright. This is unbeatable. Well, I mean, the one thing is... Let's see if I get a spell here, actually. Because he gave him poison, now I can trade this off. That was really stupid, actually. I was, like, actually mind-numbingly stupid. And that's amazing. In theory, I could just trade this, right? And then 2 out of 3 times, this already clears. It's a funny situation, but giving him poison was actually really dumb there. What's inside Zul'jin? 9 lives, shell shot, RC rampage. Pretty damn good, right? I probably just do it no matter what. It's also a deadly shot, by the way. Oh, great. Casual Hydralodon, by the way. Nothing goes face, right? Like, I don't kill him, right? I just have to kill this first, and then...
The cutest.
How much exactly does it do? It's just 3, right? Oh, no, 4, because of deadly shot. Deadly shot and shell shot. So I just kill this, and then I Zul'jin. Nothing kills my thing, right? Doesn't matter. For sure doesn't matter.
Here comes the big axe.
Oh yeah, and that one too. And those happened in the wrong order. I needed the fangs to go off first. Well, it doesn't one-shot me. God, what a deck he has, though. You know, actually, the only reason... I guess we win, right? The only reason we actually win here is because we went first. That's actually what it came down to. He probably could have played better, too. Yeah, that's true. He actually... It was the poison thing, too. We probably needed to win the 2 out of 3 there, also. There were a lot of things that had to go right for us, including him misplaying, for us to have a chance. Because he had, I mean, his deck was so much better than ours, actually. It's crazy. And we also had to have Zul'jin. That was like the best Zul'jin we probably will ever get this whole run. Please tell me we're going first. We are, right? Okay, we're going first again. First with Poacher in hand. I guess I just, yeah, I just keep this, right? This is already basically a curve. Miss turn 1, but we usually miss turn 1 with this deck anyway. We play this on 2, this on 3, this on 4, this on 5. Oh, is DH up to 55 now? Did they update already? That's been moving really fast. Yeah. Hunter 59, Demon Hunter 55, Death Knight 54, Shaman 54, Paladin 53. All that's gonna probably, like... There's no way that many classes can be above 50. It's because people are just playing whatever because they don't know what's good yet. Once people figure it out, some of those classes will probably move down. When do I do this meta class review? Probably soon, actually. The bear is always, like... I guess in this case it might not be the worst, but usually bear is the worst, right? Since I have Neophyte, I might do that. And that really sucks. And Neophyte's probably not even that good then. His whole hand is minions.
Victory is in my grasp.
Spit that out.
If I have played all of them yet, this is like my 4th or 5th run total.
I will drain you.
Well, I know this isn't going to do anything anyway, because this is literally his whole hand is minions. Unfortunately, because we drew one of these, the odds of this isn't great. I need to try, though.
You are so cute! Yes, you are!
You never miss your mark.
This is the... oh no, that's that one.
I will train you!
I will hit that just in case it matters. It might matter. Taking 6 to protect the 1/1. It is a 2/1 effectively, so it's still a little crazy. Alright, that's huge. I also have Dragonbane shot. If I want to push all the damage I can, though. Which would mean using up the 1/1. How much? I could push 9 more, right?
I will train you!
Against Hunter, this is fine, right? But I could have put him to 3, technically. That may have just been better. Wait, does that mean I have lethal? Did I actually have lethal? I played... what did I play? This and... No, I couldn't have. I was like 1 off, actually, I think. Anyway, he's like super dead. I think I was 1 off because I had to play both Leok and Huffer. If I could have hero powered and Dragonbane shotted, it was lethal, I think. If I had 2 more mana. Like putting him in a 1 was probably better than clearing.
Who's ready for a hoedown?
I will never serve.
I hope they don't have Sandstorm Elemental. Hope that's not in the game. Let me, after I commit to my play, let me find out if Sandstorm Elemental's draftable. Okay, it doesn't look like it is. Could do this. I should check, like, what are the good 3 mana cards? I think they still have Turn the Tides.
Let none survive.
Just wondering if you do this, or... because this would block, like, Turn the Tides. And this could obviously get better anyway. Blocking 3 mana spells seems pretty relevant. If you get, like, Divine Shield, it's really good too, but, like... we might just get, like, Rush and Poison or crap. So we let the Ogre decide. Good choice, Ogre. Probably not worth trading. I think I would have preferred it, the Ogre trade, but, yeah.
I will train you!
Damn. Aha, I have a stealth 1/1 now. Got him, chat. Oh shit, that's bad.
You
50-50.
are so cute. Yes, you are.
We have not missed that once.
I will drain you.
Get some draining in, I guess. There's no reason to pull this now, because pulling Scorpid out is actually actively bad. I actually don't have a clear path to, like, get there now. Okay, that should be too slow, right? Hopefully. It's actually so relevant that that thing has stealth now. Oh wait, that's insane, actually. I forgot how that works. What are you even thinking about? The problem is I still can't push this 6, right? So even if I equip the harpoon gun, I still just don't get through.
In my grasp.
Which means, I mean, I'm actually gonna die, right? I think I'm actually dead.
In my grasp.
I can brew the rush, it's not a rush.
I will drain you. I have no time.
I mean, it never had rush. Even if it had rush, it wouldn't be a rush. Like, it's not, I can't brew it, it doesn't, like, regain stealth.
I will drain you.
I mean, these are like all the best things I could have gotten, basically, but none of these are good enough, right? I mean, there's nothing I can get off of Scorpid that would keep me alive, right? I don't think.
None so
I mean, it should be this, I guess. Because I have the bait and switch, so, I mean, in some world, this actually works, but I'm not sure what world that would be exactly. I appear to just be dead. Well, we were dominating in absolute fashion, and then he played a 2-card combo that automatically won the game. Okay. He had a good deck. He had a Highlander deck, and he drew perfectly. So it's like, what are you gonna do? Highlander cards are literally designed to be unbeatable if you draw them right in the right order, right? If you draw your deck in the right order, like they're just actually not supposed to lose. That's just a design decision. So that's explicitly the design of them, is that they automatically win if you draw them in the right order.
No one's going to believe this.
It's possible to draft hero cards in Arena? Yes. But probably bait and switch and explosive are both in, I think, right? I would probably bet on it being bait and switch.
victory is in my grasp.
But I've seen both. Like, bait and switch is way more common. Maybe I just don't hit, just because, I mean, if it's explosive, it's so bad.
I've got exotic wares and funnel cakes.
It might just not be worth it. It's probably just not worth it. Not worth the risk.
What a find!
Problem is now this, like, kills this here. It's kind of bad. It has to kill, like, my entire board. Maybe I should have just raced him this whole time. It's so hard to race this thing is the problem. And I have a dead turn here.
Interesting.
No time for games.
Interested?
Yeah, I needed to race him probably, right? I may lose because of this. I don't know, I kind of had the read on my hand I would live. If I could just live, I'd probably be okay, but I'm not sure if I'm accurate on that. We'll see. It's gonna get more buffs. Rather than taking a 1 in 3 here, I think I'll just take the guaranteed Sin Runner. Oh my god, dude. Okay, that I can't beat. Don't have a rush, right? Unfortunately, that just beats me, right? Oh, it's not that. Saved. You go mana efficiency, or do you ever get this down?
Let none survive.
I don't need this right now.
Yes, you are!
And that's fine. Which one do you not play? He still has Leok, right? Really? Let me see, you can't pop this, so I guess I just play this guy, huh? I could clear, like I'd have to go like Harpoon Gun into 9 lives. Harpoon Gun this, trade this, 9 lives to kill that. I can also just play Mountain Bear. It just has one more secret here. I feel like I just kill this. And, I mean, Freezing Trap. Should check if Freezing is in. Looks like it is. I mean, Freezing Trap, it's probably, it's almost always like either bait and switch or freezing, right? And then we always just lose. Well, it's freezing.
Vengeance is near.
If it's freezing, you obviously wouldn't trade, right? That doesn't seem that amazing for him. If it's bait and switch, I'd actually want to do this. And I don't hate if this gets frozen. I don't want to miss all this damage, but And this beats bait and switch really hard. It is freezing though. I need to get better at guessing these. Do you ever take Mountain Bear?
I have no time for games.
I don't know, I kind of just want to kill this guy.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
I'm not gonna have time for this. I still have tradable, so I can actually trade that thing up. I just have to not Zul'jin this turn. It's probably fine.
Let none survive.
I will drain you.
What do you do right now? Just doesn't do that much right now. Instead of this, I could play this and this.
I have no time for games.
It might be better, actually.
Muzzle their magic.
Got exotic wares and funnel cakes.
No one's going to believe this.
Do I just have lethal? Easily, right? Yeah, easy lethal with that.
I concede.
Sylvanas versus the Lich King.
Some headhunters called me. How desperate is a headhunter? They called me 3 times in the last like 20 minutes, apparently.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Fuck. It's just like, I hope I don't hit that one.
You never
Okay, at least he gave me a hit. It's not even towards the end of the quarter. It's pretty close, actually.
Muzzle their magic.
spit that out. A willing donor.
Play a Yeti or I can play a Poison. Yeti's probably better right now. This could get bigger, obviously, but
Let none
Got
survive.
exotic wares and funnel cakes.
does seem better to just get the damage down right now. I'm worried about the Scorpion just getting like cleared off. I think, I haven't checked, but I haven't seen Hematurge or Necroc Mortician either. I think they're just not in.
Interested?
Seems worth playing the secret here, so you can't really clear with minions anymore. Can't play a hero yet. If you had the hero, it'd actually be really bad. Might obliterate it though. Or that. Do I go remote control Dragonbane shot? Probably do, actually. Otherwise you trade this. Play doesn't look as good otherwise.
I will drain you.
It's pretty liberal of damage taking, but it seems kind of important right now. Because the longer this game goes, the less likely we are to win, probably. I mean, we have Zul'jin, but right now we don't have things that we would want to have for longer games, so. And Death Knights tend to like heal a fuck ton, so part of the problem. He just has a million fists of corpses. Well, he can only have one, that's also bad though.
The citadel stands strong.
Do I? Probably don't. I mean, I could though. It's honestly not that bad. It's probably better to play this though. These are both 5 damage face. Special shot's harder to use though.
Drain you.
I guess maybe in this case, because it fits the mana, maybe I should have done the other one. Yeah. It's like, it's just, I can't kill him anyway. Yeah. Just unbeatable deck. I haven't had, I mean, the only way I could have beaten this is if I had like a really good early game into RC Rampage, right? That's the only way I could have possibly won this game. If I actually drew Mountain Bear, but I could also draw Sin Runner, which would ruin me. You can't ruin what's already ruined, though. But, like, Mountain Bear would be the best thing that could happen.
You are so cute. Yes, you are. Don't worry. It looks great.
Beautiful. Yeah, we had to just draw in way better order to have any chance. This is probably just, I mean, there's probably just no way we could ever beat this deck, man. This guy probably beats us like 20 times out of 20. Like, that's probably the best deck I've ever played against this meta. That's just, he had everything, you know. What does a mustache look like? I don't know. I think there's multiple, maybe.
Will prevail.
I will never serve.
Combo. Okay, we have the Rampage, but we don't have the early game. I may try tempoing this, maybe. I mean, I assume they don't have like Arcane Explosion, right? Oh, they have Heat Wave, but
I will drain you.
I guess I do this. Do I make a board of 2/2s? You think I wait to combo? With what though? You would just be assuming that we somehow get a board, but like I don't think that's guaranteed. Like what am I? Oh, you just want to do these two together, but then it's gonna be on empty board. Like I'd rather just do it now.
I will drain you.
Because like I don't think adapting on 1/1s is better than this, and then you're waiting forever where Blizzard and stuff activates, and then it just all dies. I don't think it makes sense to wait.
You here for the tour? Use some sludge.
I'm actually gonna brew this.
I will drain you.
I feel like I get rush on this guy.
Ready for another round?
This seems kind of ridiculous. Also, like, is Fire Sale even in?
You call that a blade? I've got 3.
Kind of looks like Fire Sale's not even in. Reckless Apprentice is in, though. That's the one thing. So this doesn't... I mean, it is a 5/4, but... I wish I could deal with that a little easier. This doesn't make sense to do any other play right now.
Yes, you are.
It probably doesn't make sense to kill that either.
Don't use your head.
Ah, I lose. Oh, it's stupid. Okay, never mind. It's too dumb to cast Blizzard there. Never mind. I guess we're saved.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Dude, seriously? And I got Life Silk. I thought I got Reborn again and I was gonna lose my mind.
No bar fights allowed.
You burn some, you earn some.
Is he gonna cast Mirror Image now? Kinda wonder. Oh, Polymorph. Is it like coded to always do like the second best thing or something? I was expecting this to be a lot smarter. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be like 100% smart, but I was expecting it to be better than that. Nice place to hang out.
Versus
A great paladin.
Forged in crystal, tempered in light.
I will never serve.
Mm-hmm. Two of these. I don't know. It's like kind of weird. I could keep this and just hope I draw a 2, but if I don't draw a 2, it's a disaster. But if I have a 2, I'd rather have this. So it's like I could keep both, but that's not ideal, obviously. It's a paladin, so I guess I just do this. I guess. Too much Clown Fiesta. It is quite Clown Fiesta, yeah. The solution seems to be to just high roll. And then at least you're on usually the better end of the Clown Fiesta, but yeah, if you low roll in this meta, it's brutal. I've had more bad decks than good decks too. This is my second good deck. It's my third good deck, but my Demon Hunter got kecked anyway. So
I will drain you.
really good card here. I haven't seen a Prismatic, have you? Has anyone else? Oh no, Beam is in. This might be better later, honestly. If I'm worried about Beam. The one thing that sucks is if this misses. It's like a perfect buff hit for him. It also could have been 4 damage phase. This like protects my number of minions though to make this potentially better, so. I'm gonna have to just do this and hope for the best, right? Unfortunately, I could get beamed, but what are you gonna do? That was actually like the best possible thing that could happen, probably. Beam would still be his whole turn, right? 3 mana. Probably his whole turn. That's kind of disgusting. It's also kind of disgusting. This is a 2 out of 3 to hit Sunrunner, but this is large. Problem is there's all those new cards that punish large things anyway. It's like I actually think this might be just better. I'll probably have a big board next turn anyway for this.
Yes, you are.
Nice. Do you think I pop one of these? I at least pop one of those. Do I kill this? I guess I'd kill this, right? I probably don't want to let just both of these dudes go right into there. Although I guess it's not that big of a difference right now. Ow. Ended up not being much of a difference, honestly. Do it this way. I could have gone like 3 and 3, but then this is smaller. It's probably worth making this just a little bit bigger. Could have gone 3 and 3, but it's just a little less aggressive. I can kill big things, right? I don't need the poison because I have this. A couple of people asked, what are the best classes right now? It seems like Hunter is probably the best. It seems pretty clearly the best. Demon Hunter is good. Paladin's pretty good.
Blade? I've got 3.
Death Knight's really good. Shaman's still good, I think. Everything else is probably pretty notably worse.
I will drain you.
And with that, we have our first 12 of the meta with the OP class. If you watch this on YouTube in the future, hit all the buttons, the like button, the subscribe button, the comment button. You can also do that if you're watching in live chat as well. So, that is cool. Yeah, the pet collector sin runners, I mean, these carried really hard, right? Harpoon gun helps a lot. Zul'jin did win a couple games. Early on, it won a lot of games, but like, we never had a relevant Zul'jin in the entire second half of the run, right? At that point, it was like we had to win early, so the Zul'jin never mattered. 9 lives MVP. It did help. It did help. But scale trickster. Nice. Okay. And that was on Asia too, so the hard server. Anyway, bye bye.